Okay, let's get back to taking our next caller online. Ifat Yasmin has a question. Hi, Ifat. Go ahead. How can we help you?
Yeah, we have a home in Chennai, which we bought in 2004, and then we actually paid off the loan just last year, just the end of last year, and we are looking at actually disposing of this property in case we want to buy something in Bombay, where we live right now. So we want to know if that's a sensible option. That's Manapakam, so we would like to know what the appreciation is. And if we need to sell it off, what is the return that we can expect? And we would like to see a property in Bombay, either in terms of a land or a flat, whichever is a better option, really. Oh. And in terms of land, actually what we've been hearing is, the direct data. And that's the only name that seems to be coming up. So we don't have any reviews on that. So we would like to know if that's something that we should consider. Within about a 10 to 15 lakh option, but otherwise for an apartment, budget is of somewhere about 1 crore to 1.3 crores. So we are looking at options there, Manisha. Yeah.
All right, got it, Effort. So just very quickly, Chennai has a property, wants to sell. So first, should she sell that property?
Yeah, she's actually done quite well. The current price of the property is about 5,000 to 5,500 rupees a square feet. So there's been a significant price appreciation that you've already got 3 times over 8 years.
Manapakam Porur. Porur has done extremely well in the Chennai market.
Location,
so great investment.
Primarily because it was right next to the employment generators, a lot of IT parks, DLF IT park is right over there, a lot of infrastructure happening. It became a part of the Chennai main metropolitan area. So that's really the reason why Porur has done very well, but Bombay appreciates much more than Chennai does, and this is probably the right time to buy in Mumbai because really speaking you can negotiate a good deal with the developer, especially with respect to under construction properties. Now if you look at some of the key data points, we've actually shortlisted 2 areas for you, Goregaon and Andheri, that fit your price budget quite well. 66 odd projects, 9,500 odd units. So there is inventory overhang that is there because the sales have come down a bit, but that could be an opportunity for you to look at investing at this point in time. So Andheri's got 17 months, whereas Goregaon's got 27 months of inventory overhang, and the price appreciation over the last 2.5 years has been 28% in these areas of.
Andheri East is about
Andheri is 21% and Goregaon has actually been about 7%.
Yeah, so very flat.
I was talking about actually the Chennai market.
Chennai market, yeah. Correct, right.
So, so the recommended projects that we have for you are Imperial Heights by Vijay Associates. These are Vadhva developers. Goregaon West, 12,000 rupees a square feet is the price. Getting ready in 2012, so there is just no execution risk. You are living in Mumbai. I don't know whether you're living on rent or not, but if you're not, if you're living on rent, you could actually move in there and save on that rent as well. Vasant Oasis by Shade Developers, Andheri East, 10,500 rupees a square feet. Getting ready in 2013. You can pick this up from the developer. And Akruti Hillcrest by Hubtown in Andheri East, 11,000 rupees a square feet, and construction in swing, but it's going to be ready by 2014-2015.
So here's a curious question. If I see the price rise in Goregaon West and Andheri East, it's been less than Porur actually. Yeah. Goregaon West is just about 7% over the last 2 years. So what makes you believe that, Samir, this is a market that you could do well in future? Because the way it's coming up? The way it's coming up, most of the corporates are moving from Nariman Point to BKC and Andheri side. So there is, wherever there's job generation happening and business happening, that's where appreciation does happen. There are a lot of great schools in Goregaon. There are great shopping malls. I think it's a great area, and maybe this is the right time to look into buying it. Okay, so here's the summary of what you could look at, Yasmin. Imperial Heights, Vijay Associates, and then there's Vasant Oasis by Shade Developers, and there's Akruti Hillcrest by Hubtown Akruti City. You've made good money on your Chennai property. You could exit out of it and look at Mumbai. Also easier to manage a property that you're close to. If you're living in Mumbai, yes, go ahead. Sometimes you should look at like real estate markets, like the stock markets. When you're making a lot of profit, get out and get into a market where you can see significant price appreciation going forward. Going forward. So that's the advice coming up. You can get in touch with us if you've got a question on property. The numbers are coming up on your screen. Property@ndtv.com.